Punjab province hit worse in decades by record-breaking monsoon rains. By Reuters staff, Punjab province, Pakistan's agricultural heartland, is reeling from the worst monsoon rains in decades. Torrential downpours have submerged vast stretches of farmland, washed away homes, and paralyzed infrastructure. Officials confirmed that more than 2,000 villages across Punjab are underwater. The devastation has displaced millions and left the nation facing one of its gravest food security challenges in recent years. Authorities say at least 33 people have lost their lives so far. More than 2 million residents have been directly affected by the floods. Rescue operations have evacuated over 760,000 people. In addition, 516,000 livestock, crucial to rural households, have been relocated to safer zones. Despite these efforts, thousands remain stranded in remote areas. Helicopters and boats are being deployed in an urgent bid to reach cut-off communities. Punjab, often referred to as Pakistan's breadbasket, produces a bulk of the nation's rice, sugarcane, and maize. This year's record-breaking monsoon has ravaged those crops. Early assessments suggest rice paddies across central Punjab are decimated. Fields of sugarcane, a major export owner, lie flattened under muddy waters. Maize and vegetable plots, vital for daily food consumption, have been destroyed. Experts warn that the losses will reverberate for months. The United Nations has already cautioned about looming food shortages. Relief agencies are bracing for widespread hunger, particularly in rural districts. For millions who depend on seasonal harvests, the floods have erased livelihoods overnight. Everything is gone, said Mohammed Hanif, a farmer near Multan. My rice field is now a lake. Pakistan's textile industry, which depends heavily on cotton from Punjab, faces major supply disruptions. Cotton fields have been soaked, raising fears of pest infestations and lower yields. Textile exporters are already reporting order delays. With textiles accounting for more than 60% of Pakistan's export earnings, the economic shock could be severe. Analysts estimate billions of dollars in potential losses. The Lahore Chamber of Commerce warned of unprecedented challenges ahead. Energy supply chains are also strained as transmission lines collapse in flood-hit areas. Rural health facilities, many already under-resourced, have been inundated. Cases of waterborne diseases are beginning to surface. Hospitals in Faisalabad and Bahawalpur are treating increasing numbers of cholera and dysentery patients. The federal government has declared a state of emergency. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif toured affected districts, pledging swift assistance. We will not abandon our farmers, he said in a televised statement. The National Disaster Management Authority, NDMA, is coordinating with provincial officials. Camps are being set up to shelter the displaced. Food rations, tents, and medical kits are being distributed, but access remains a formidable challenge. Many roads are submerged or washed away. In several districts, railway tracks lie twisted under floodwaters. Transport bottlenecks have delayed aid delivery. International agencies are stepping in. The UN's World Food Programme, WFP, is mobilizing food parcels for over 500,000 people. UNICEF has deployed mobile medical teams. The World Health Organization has warned of a potential health crisis. The International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies has launched an emergency appeal. Neighboring countries have also offered assistance. China pledged humanitarian supplies, including tents and medicines. Turkey announced it would send emergency relief flights. The United States Embassy in Islamabad expressed condolences and support. Officials say foreign aid coordination is underway. Meteorologists say this year's monsoon rains have broken all records in Punjab. Rainfall totals are more than double the seasonal average. Climate experts attribute the severity to changing weather patterns. We are witnessing the fingerprint of climate change, said Dr. Asif Ali, a climatologist at Punjab University. Pakistan is among the top 10 countries most vulnerable to climate disasters. Scientists warn that extreme weather events will become more frequent. The country has endured successive climate shocks in recent years. Floods in 2022 left one-third of the nation underwater. This year's disaster, though concentrated in Punjab, could rival those losses. Officials are urging international partners to scale up climate adaptation funding. Local communities are struggling to cope. In Rahim Yar Khan district, villages have set up makeshift rafts. Families are cooking over open fires on raised platforms. Children wade through waist-deep water to fetch supplies. Our houses collapse, said Shazia Bibi, a mother of 4. We are living under the sky with nothing to eat. Volunteers from religious groups and NGOs are distributing cooked meals, but demand far outstrips supply. Many displaced people say they have received no government assistance yet. Anger is growing among flood survivors. Economic repercussions extend beyond Punjab. With farmland submerged, food prices are climbing nationwide. Tomatoes, onions, and potatoes have doubled in price in Lahore's markets. Rice shortages are pushing up costs for exporters. Sugar mills warn of looming supply constraints. Poultry and dairy sectors are under stress due to feed shortages. Inflation, already hovering at high levels, could spike further. Analysts fear another blow to Pakistan's fragile economy. The rupee has been under pressure, and food imports may widen the trade deficit. The International Monetary Fund has been monitoring the situation. Schools across Punjab remain closed in flood-hit districts. Thousands of children face disruption in education. Government exams are being postponed indefinitely. Many school buildings are being used as shelters. Teachers and students alike are displaced. My classroom is now full of homeless families, said a teacher in Jong. Social media is filled with images of flooded campuses. University campuses in southern Punjab have delayed admissions. Parents fear long-term educational setbacks. NGOs are calling for learning continuity through temporary setups. Security concerns are also mounting. With police resources stretched thin, reports of looting are emerging. Residents in Muzaffargarh complained of theft from abandoned homes. Authorities have deployed rangers to maintain order. Curfews have been imposed in some areas at night. The military has stepped in to assist with both relief and security. Army helicopters are airlifting supplies to marooned families. Navy divers are assisting in rescue operations. Officials insist law and order is under control. But locals fear further chaos if relief is delayed. Farmers are appealing for urgent compensation. Agricultural associations warn that without immediate aid, rural poverty will deepen. Credit defaults are likely to surge among small farmers. Microfinance institutions fear mounting losses. The government has announced relief packages, but details remain vague.